What's up, YouTube? It's the dawn where shit gets real. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about, by the way, I keep it real all the time, 100%. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about this YOUCAN. I guess that's how you say it. YOUCAN. What is that thing called? Favotank. Okay. Now the company reached out to me a couple weeks ago and said, hey, they want to send me this device and let me try it out. Okay, so said, hell, why not? But before I got the device, I looked on their website and I was kind of turned off. And the reason why I was turned off is because they make stuff for dry herbs. Now, you know, I have nothing against, you know, the dry herb people, which is marijuana. I have nothing against you guys, but right now I just want to, you know, separate this from that right now. You know, I don't want, right now the public, they can barely grasp the vaping, right? They, you know, they have a hard time, you know, accepting it. But then when you start mixing in the weed, you know, it gives those people that was on the fence a reason to jump off the fence. You know what I mean? So I was kind of turned off that they deal with those products. Now I know some of you guys probably don't know, a lot of these other companies that make, you know, vapor stuff, they also dibble and dab in the dry herb stuff. But this one, you know, it was on there, you know, it had a couple of videos, YouTube videos, of course. It wasn't their videos, it was somebody else's videos, but they had them on their site. And it was, you know, guy was smoking weed through one of their devices. Okay, so the vaporizer for the weed, it's sort of like this, you know, but it's different. Okay, but they have an e-liquid section on their site, so I said, you know what, let me see what it's about. So they sent it to me, and here it is. So before I even give you my thoughts on it, let's just dive up close, and I'm gonna show you the ins and out, and then I'll come up and I'll give you my opinion on it. Please watch that. All right, let's dive up close. Okay, so here's how the box comes. Okay, so it's not a bad packaging. Has a little information on the back. Comes with the flavor tank, one wicking head, one OCC head, one replacement glass tube, one user manual. Now, one wickless head. Okay, well, it came with two OCC heads. Well, I'll show you that when I open the box. But it came with two, not one. Okay, so let's open the box. It's one of these slide deals. Slides open like so. Has a little pamphlet with some instructions. Tells you what that. It tells you that that one is ceramic. Okay, so I was kind of wondering what it was. It's a ceramic head. But it breaks it down, blah, 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 blah. I'll show you all that. All right, so here's the start of the show. Here's the criminal right here. Okay, so as you can see, I cleaned it out just to show you guys. But it comes with this glass drip tip. I guess it's about a normal drip tip. It's not wide bore, but it's glass. It's kind of neat. All right, so moving down. This part comes off. This is where your coil hits, just like your regular deal. Now, the interesting thing on this one, this thing reads 0.2, okay? But look at those wicking holes. I mean, those are tiny. Now, as you can see, this thing is dry because I have common sense and I know that my high BG liquid is not going to wick right in that thing. That is not going to keep up, okay? But this one says, if I read this right, because my eyes are bad, it says 0.2. Am I reading it right? It looks like it says 0.2. It's so small. 15 to 45 watts. Maybe the camera can pick it up. Looks like it says 0.2. Yeah, it says 0.2. There's no way to do it. That's why it's dry, guys. I'm not even going to wait. I'm not even going to burn it up. It's not going to keep up. Okay, and it's got these little air holes on the bottom. As you can see, the standard affair. But, and they have another one, okay? And again, this one is dry as well. I haven't used it, nope, because I really wasn't curious about this part of it. Those holes are way too small. Now this one says 0.5, 10 to 25 watts, okay? It's really, really small on there. You know, us old guys can't see shit. And it comes with an extra glass, which is always good when it comes with the extra glass. And I'm sure this glass will probably be interchangeable with something else that I have. Okay, so here it is. This is what I was interested in. Okay, as you can see, the hole's a little bigger, but it's stuffed with ceramic, and it has like a little pinhole in between the ceramic. Okay, now this one says it's 0.5 and it's rated 20 to 30 watts. Okay, but the good thing about ceramic, you know, back in the day we had ceramic coils as well. You can just rinse them off. You know what I mean? Rinse it off and keep on going. So let me hook this up to a mod. Show you how it goes. You can dry burn ceramic. It's not going to kill it. Okay, but this ceramic is not. It can't keep up. It cannot keep up. I'll tell you that right now. I can get this on this M80. This M80, the 510, protrudes a lot. There we go. I think this battery's almost dead. So we get that. That's how it gets red. This battery might have just died. Yep. Okay, so it's ceramic in there. You really can't burn the cotton. You can still hear it cooking when you're vaping. It does the same thing when it's not wicking fast enough. Let me show you guys the bottom. The bottom, it has a 510 that's not adjustable. It does protrude a little bit. Still wouldn't use it on a hybrid. Matter of fact, I probably wouldn't even use this at all. But just showing it to you. It says YOUCAN on the bottom. This airflow control ring, it clicks when it gets into place. It's only one hole versus two like some of the other ones. You have the one hole. You have it wide open. And then you have, you know, like a medium hole. It's not open all the way. Okay? And two holes. So you got, you know, a lot of different airflow options. But I can't tell the difference between this and that. It's all dependent upon how much air is getting between these little holes on the bottom. Okay? So, this piece does come apart. So you can get your glass out to clean it. There is an O-ring down there. And this tube comes off as well. So it breaks down a lot. Okay? It does have like a little small chamber, which would help in flavor. But what's below there, cooking it, you know, heating up the wicks, it's not a go. It's not a go. Get all messy. So here's how you would fill it, which is not bad. You know, this little section right here protrudes up a bit, so you could actually just pour it in there. As long as you have it at an angle, you could pour liquid in there. This tip would help it from going down. I mean, this little lip would help, you know, you spilling e-juice down into the drip tip. But that's the way you fill it. The threads on it, they're mediocre. They're not the greatest, and they're not the worst. So let's put this back together. I've noticed sometimes when I was taking this off to fill it, I would always spin this part apart. It's janky. I'm not even gonna lie, it's janky. But you know, I like the fact that it holds that much juice. I just wish they did a better job on those coils. Yeah, there's no way that some high VG liquid is going to wick through that. There's no way. There's no way. Now, I will say this. The coil, you know, the wicking part does sit low in the tank. Sometimes there's holes where it wicks. They sit up too high, so the tank will not be completely empty, but it's not wicking because it's below the wicking ports. So they do sit pretty low in there. I guess it's about 2 millimeters of space where liquid is, but once you're visually looking at it, your tank will look empty. So once your tank gets down to this part, you would, start replacing the e-liquid. But yeah, it holds 4.8 mils, which is, you might as well say 5 mils. That's a lot of e-liquid for a tank, but yeah, just the coils don't perform well. So if I can rebuild that wicking one, I'll probably say it's a go. But let's just go up top and I'll give you my final thoughts on it. So, like I showed you guys in the up close, I haven't even messed with the cotton coils, and the reason being is because I already can tell it's going to be a problem. I like high VG juices, and those holes are really too small. And I can already. I was more interested in this ceramic wicking deal. So that's what I've been using. And I gotta say, me personally, at the stage I'm at right now in vaping, I like the idea. I think it's a great idea, but it I get too many burn hits. If I chain vape, if I take like 2 or 3 constant hits, I get a dry hit. Let me see. I hate getting dry hits, but it's a different dry hit. This dry hit is like fucking fire. Let me take a hit. Oh, it's only at 18 watts. Yeah, and the highest I can get this to is like 27 watts. Once I put it like 32, it was instant dry burn. 27. Get dry. Dry. It's dry. It's a different type of dry since it's no cotton that it's burning. It's really hot dry. I'm sorry about my phone, guys. But yeah, maybe somebody that's just starting out vaping on one of these tanks that's not chain vaping it, that doesn't need high watt, that does not like a super hot vape, because once it's wicked, it's not a real hot vape. Let me take a toke. Yeah, it's not a really hot vape. But I would, in my stage right now, I would have to say no. And recommending this to somebody new, I probably would have to say no again. No, 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 no. I mean, I like the idea. I like the fact that it holds 4.8 mils of juice. Comes with a little glass strip, so that's cool. It's got the simple turn upside to fill it. It's easy to fill, but the wicks is, sometimes these coils, make or break some of these sub-ohm tanks. And this is not, well, yeah, I guess it is a sub-ohm tank because it's 0.5 coil, and the other coils were the same way. I'm gonna have to say no. I'm gonna have to say no. It seems kind of flimsy on the machining. I'm just gonna have to say no. No, no, no. It was a good effort though, but shit, can't win them all. And guess what? I'm gonna keep it real. Maybe this company will never send me another goddamn thing again. But guess what? I know that I kept it real with you guys. So, hey, let me take a toke and I'm gonna say goodbye. Now, today is Tuesday. Tomorrow I'm going out on the water and watch I think it's the Blue Angels, going out on a boat and watch the Blue Angels tomorrow. So I know the contest ends tonight. Trust and believe. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna screenshot all the photos, and I'll probably reveal that sometime Wednesday evening, or make a video early Thursday morning. But I'm gonna screenshot it tonight at midnight. So don't even attempt. Good thing about Facebook, it tells you when you post it. I'm just gonna delete everything that's posted, Wednesday, because it ends Tuesday at midnight. So if it says Wednesday, and this is Eastern Standard Time, so if it says Wednesday, don't even try it. So yeah, again, guys, you're gonna have to send me a prepaid label, and I will get it out to you. But I gotta say no. As far as like looking at it without touching it, you know, I don't mind the looks. I like the all glass thing. Just simple. I guess the bottom, the airflow control ring is kind of tall, but I like that non-case look sometimes. But the performance is not there. It's just not there. And when you take long hits, you can tell that ceramic is drying up. You can tell. It's like you only can get a certain amount of vapor from this thing. Yeah, it gets dry. It gets dry. And you can still hear that ceramic. That ceramic is hot as hell, and you can still hear that ceramic cooking after you finish taking that hit. So I gotta say no, 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 no. Thumbs down on this one. Probably never get nothing from them again. But shit, kept it real. That's all that counts, right? Right? That's what you want, right? I know that's what I want when I'm looking at videos. I want somebody to be honest. Fuck that. I gotta say it's good so they can send me. Fuck that. Fuck that. Um, Fuck that. Let me take a toke. Yeah, I'll probably give this away. Or maybe maybe I can find another coil that fits down in there, or maybe rebuild my own because this one it was kind of big. Maybe I can rebuild my own and keep it that way because I don't know. It's enough. I'm gonna cut this video short. It's enough. Thank you so much for watching it. Like I say in all my videos, if you know somebody that's on the stinkies and you see them more than once or twice a week, give them your old equipment. Tell them, hey, explain the battery, see if you cut down the airflow. Tell them, hey, there's plenty of other flavors. Try this out for a week. Try to stop smoking. Get back with me in a week. If you like it, I'll tell you where to get all the stuff. Try to get them at least a 30-watt device. Get them, they got plenty of sub-tanks, turn down the airflow for them. Make sure you get the right battery to push it down. Try to get them at least a 20 or 30-watt device. That way they don't have to go back next week. Don't get them that pen. Don't go so they don't have to go back next week and buy another device. They got plenty of new ones coming out. That's affordable. I believe that sub-tank mini kit that looks promising. I haven't touched one. I haven't played one. Don't know all the specs on it, but it looks promising. So yeah, again, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the video announcing all the winners. Thank you. Bye-bye.